We got the original Fcx24 Power Wagon. I did a video when I put these wheels and tires on there, but I really didn't go too much into it. My thoughts, my opinions, so on and so forth, because I'm late to the game on this YouTube stuff. This is the Fcx24 Power Wagon, the original one. This is a version 1, not the version 2. I just have been having it to the side, haven't jacked with it too much. Like I did in the video, if you go look back, you'll see I put the bumper on there and I put the wheels and tires. Yeah, whatever. You can look at that video if you want. But we're gonna talk about the other one that I have. This is the first one that I purchased. I bought this the day they were released. I didn't know there was a pre-order way to get them, so I bought it the day it was released. So, boom, patina job on it. I've spent quite a bit of time modifying this one, getting it to where I like it. Right now, I'm not even gonna touch it. It's set up just how I like, whatever. So, like I said, this is a day 1 release. I bought it as soon as I saw it because 2-speed and portals. At the time, I only had an SCX24 and a TRX4. So this being similar to features to my TRX4, I was like, oh, that's gonna be a great little truck. Like I said, I did a patina job on this one. So we got the McQRC 3D printed grill guard. If you have a Power Wagon, I highly recommend running this bumper because it protects the headlights. These are very, very easy to break if you don't run the bumper and if you have no fenders. If you have fenders, you can get away with it for a while, but as soon as you remove the fenders, you're gonna break the headlights. You don't have to run headlights if you don't want to. I'm not telling you what to do. But if you do run the headlights, it's nice having them. You could crawl dark, whatever. Like where you're gonna go. But so yeah, whatever on that. So this bumper, to go with my patina job, I took a piece of balsa wood and put some stain on it and gave it this kind of dark, rustic, weathered, whatever you want to call it. I did have it cut out to here to match the fenders. Dumb balsa wood, right? It broke as soon as I hit something. But it kind of gives it a little bit better look than just having just a black piece of bumper. Gives a little bit more character. And then I took some string, wrapped it real tightly along the top, put a little dab of super glue just to give it some stay. And then I got a little bison skull. I feel like it really sets it off and gives it this old school look that I was going for. The way I did the paint was the Power Wagons, it doesn't matter what color you get, red, blue, or yellow, they are red underneath. So you already kind of got this rust color underneath. So what I did was took some olive army green, that's my bottom layer on top of the, I'm sorry, I'm lying. I took rust colored primer on top of the red, let that dry, took army green, let that dry, and took this army khaki, let that dry, and then slowly sanded through each layer, exposing a little bit of the previous layer. About 6 hours or so just sanding with a very high grit. I think I used 420 or 500 grit sandpaper. The visor and the snorkel and the bumper, these are all from McQRC. I'll put a link to him down in the bottom. Move on to the bed. The bed, you get it on Amazon. It doesn't say anywhere on there that it's FMS product. But when you get it in the mail, it's inside of an FMS packaging. I don't know why there's not a part number on it. Whatever, I'm not complaining. It's just, it's weird. You can't get it on their website. I made this little wooden toolbox. I feel like it fit the bed pretty good. It also hid that little shock tower that popped up on the other side. This is just made out of some balsa wood and stain, a bunch of super glue, That little handle on there is the same rope that's right there. I just cut it down to length. I cut these little straps to give it kind of like this, how an old trunk would look. The barrel, bought it on Etsy, the little rug. I don't know why I put the rug in there. I was thinking the rug was gonna be bigger and take up the whole bed, but it wasn't, so I just stuck it in the back, whatever. I ordered something on Fair RC a while back and they gave me some beer cans. So just glued them in the back, made sense. The little antenna is a new addition to it. I like it. It kind of gives it that the old man farmer, whatever, kind of hot rodder look. It's from Twisted Tea RC. I'll put a link to him down there too, if you want to get you some antennas. He also makes them for the 10 scales. And you don't have to get the little furry tail. He's got flags and toppers. They're all pretty cool. Enough of the body because it's boring. It's just a power wagon. The tires are little guy Swamp Kings. So the Swamp Kings came out shortly after the power wagons did. So I've had these on there since I got it. It has gone through a few different wheels. These are, was it OGRC or OR? Whatever on Amazon. They kind of have that old school steely wheel look. I don't have the center caps for it. I do have the Flub inserts, the Flub RC inserts. They are great. I don't know why I don't have them in more trucks, but I'm running them in this one. I've liked it. I like them. They're good. Pretty solid setup. No squish. I have a Trio brass drag link. I think both of them are brass. Brass portal bits, C-hub, both outer housings, inner housings are brass. I painted the chassis rust brown too, just to kind of add to that effect of being old and beat up. So this did come with the plastic gears in the portals and in here and in here. So I have metal gears in the portals, the diffs, and the transmission. Why do I not have metal drive shafts? Interesting. But these FMS drive shafts, I haven't broken any yet, doing anything not dumb. I have broke them on my Smasher, but that's this power wagon. It's the best one I have.